swear to you, if anything happens to make it so I have to get up before I sit here and talk a little bit and get hyper, I will start crying and I will go back to bed. I have nothing to post today. It's currently Thursday. I'm sure as soon as I'm done filming this, I'll get it up for members and everybody will get to see it on Friday. But I have not slept for shit. I have not slept for shit. I have not slept for shit. And today I found out that trick or treat is Friday. It's in 2 days. The thing about me is I always just use whenever I just do like makeup and just put on one of my outfits that I already own. And I've had this idea in the back of my head for a while now. And I'm like, I've been telling myself for weeks, I'm going to trial run it. I'm going to trial run it. I'm going to trial run it. I need to figure it out before Halloween gets here because it's a little more intricate than what I normally do. And I also feel like it's like extra important because on actual Halloween, on October 31st, which there are like the other little small towns around me are doing their trick-or-treat, and that's Epps and I, that's our wedding anniversary and shit, and it's fucking Halloween, hello. I have a dentist appointment to get a tooth yanked and another one potentially scooped out of my jaw. So I feel like Friday is the only day that I really get to celebrate Halloween. So I'm determined to not fuck my makeup up. Okay, so my plan, I'm trying to figure out what kind of primer I want to use because I don't want to use my Milani because when you use it and you go to take your makeup off, it fights you. It fights you. And I'm going to be like taking a makeup wipe or like some makeup remover on a cotton swab thingy and removing the makeup around like my hairline to make it look like I'm wearing a mask. At first I was going to be a baby doll. And then I decided to make it look like I was wearing a mask. And then I was on Instagram a couple of days ago and Vocally Shook posted a video of her doing like a face mask looking thing that was inspired by something, and I was like, yes! So like the longer that I've been thinking about it, like the more intricate in my head it's become. I'm just trying to think what kind of primer I'm going to use. I was going to use e.l.f. Power Grip, but I think I might just use the putty primer. And then I was thinking, do I want to use face paint or do I want to use white foundation? I think I'm going to use white foundation. Oh, sorry, gonna try to take a short. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. putty primer because I really need something that's not gonna like make it so that my makeup like fights me when I'm ready to take it off, because one, I'm not gonna be wearing it all day, and two, by the time that I go to take it off, I'm probably gonna be having like massive sensory issues. So it's not gonna matter. I think I'm just gonna do it right here, like in my T-zone, because I have massive pores, and one thing about white foundation, bitch, is if you've got large pores or like textured skin or anything like that, it's gonna make them shine. They're gonna be the star of the fucking show. I can't remember what I was watching. It was like a TikTok a while ago that was like, because I bought this shit a while ago, and I bought it because I was trying to do like a Black Friday makeup tutorial, and I hated it. And then I saw this like TikTok. I can't even remember who it was by or how long ago it was, but they were like, when you use the e.l.f. primer, don't smear it, pat it. It will not do what it is supposed to do if you smear it on your skin. You have to pat it in. So that's what I'm doing. I haven't used this in so long, and I also have the Too Much Gene. So sometimes I use a little too much of it, and it ends up not doing what it's supposed to do anyway. We're just gonna get ahead of it. I'm doing great, sweetie. And of course, I forgot to hold it up to the camera to show what I was using before I put it on. Cause yeah, I did. Also, we're just gonna have to deal with my phone. My nails fell off. I like how one hand my nails are like long and pretty, and the other hand, don't look at it. Isn't that like the way that it always works out, or is it just for me? One of my hands, like my natural nails, one of my hands always looks like, oh, you're so pretty. Like they're shredded from years of wearing, you know, fake nails. But like they're salvageable, you know. These ones, I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? This one fell all the way the hell off. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? You could be a weapon. I don't know. It's annoying. Just don't look at it, okay? I'm gonna use this Sunset makeup. Where is my beauty blender sponge thing? My 75 cents. Well, my beauty blender. I literally sat down and said, if anything happens where I have to get up off of my ass and move, I will cry. Where did I set it? Oh my God. I spent, sorry, I get a notification on my phone. So if you're like, what the fuck did you just do with your face? I spent so long washing that and getting it ready. And it just like disappeared. I literally was in the bathroom like wringing that bitch out for like 5 minutes. It was actually probably more like 30 seconds because all the soap in it would not come out. And now I can't find it. I left it in the bathroom. Oh, pardon me for not realizing that I washed something and put it down in the bathroom because I intended to walk in here and sit down and use it. And I sat down to use it and didn't bring it with me. Like, pardon my fucking brain for being like not smarter than that. What the hell is wrong with me? I literally looked like all through my makeup bags and everything for amount of time that I don't know because I don't know time before I was like, maybe it's in the bathroom. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't remember doing that, but that's pretty much the story of my fucking life. All right. Now that that's over, we're going to use the Sunset Makeup white foundation, and I'm not gonna blend it out around the edges because I'm gonna be removing the edges. Like, I have the too much gene because at first I was gonna be like a baby doll, and then I switched to a mask and I was gonna be like a pretty mask. And the more that I thought about it, I was like, what if I was a creepy pretty mask? So now I have like all these ideas in my head of what I potentially want to do. We gotta trial run it because I would rather try and like figure out what works and what I can and cannot do, because I have this really bad tendency to build up in my brain that I can do a lot more than I can, and then I go to execute it and I fucking suck. So we're just gonna see how this is all gonna work out for me. And I also feel like I need bigger eyelashes. I feel like I need bigger eyelashes. I don't know if you guys have ever Googled like baby doll face paint. What did I Google? I Googled baby doll face paint, doll face paint, like several different things, like cracked baby face paint. That shit was no help at all. It was so violently, all of it, even the new stuff, so violently 2000s. I'm sorry, but no. To all of you, I love you so much. I don't even know you. You could be an awful person. Never mind. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm endorsing people I don't even know, aka random people on the Google fucking image search page. But no. No, that's not the vibe we're going for. Sorry. I have to sniff everything and I don't know why. I'm trying to think if I want to put a second layer on. I feel like in the camera, it looks a lot lighter than it does to like my eyes. I thought about using face paint because my big concern with face paint, one, is because once it sits, it's sat. You can't fix it. Like if you put down white face paint and you try to like fix something that you put over top of it, you can't. It's just there. Like there's nothing that you can do about that. It's just there. And this is foundation, so I can kind of fix it. It is a little bit of a chore, but like whatever. I kind of have an idea in my head, and weirdly, God, I wish I could shave my eyebrows. I don't know how to like glue them down. You know what I mean? That's something that I need to learn how to do. And I can't believe that I haven't. I'm really worried about my under eye. The under eye is the thing that like jars me about like baby doll face paint or whatever. When you like Google search it, I'm like, whoa! I ain't gonna be doing all that. And I think I'm gonna need like bigger eyelashes than what I have, but I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. I think like F doesn't have to work tomorrow, so depending on like how this looks, I may head to the Dollar Tree and get me a bigger set of eyelashes. But I am very concerned about what the hell am I gonna do with the under eye, you know? And I do have black face paint right in front of me so that I can like try something. I'm trying to not say what I want to do out loud because I feel like every time I do, I manifest the worst. Every time that I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, it never works out. It never does what the hell I want it to do. All right, like, what the fuck was that? Anyways, like I said, it's okay that the around the edges is not, because we're gonna be removing it anyway. It's gonna get got anyway. Did I tell you that I'm just gonna use the white setting powder that came with my stuff? Anyways, I cannot believe, like, I'm so fucking glad that Dee's grandma brought up when's trick or treat, because bitch, when I tell you, I feel like October has been the fastest but slowest month I have experienced in a very long time. Sorry, I can't breathe it in. If I breathe it in, it won't come back out. I feel like October has been the fastest and slowest month of my fucking life. And I feel like the reason that it's going so fast is because I have no idea where I'm going to put up my Christmas tree. Is it going fast but slow for everybody around me? Yeah, everybody around me is like, why does this feel like the fastest slow month of the year? No, yeah, it is. It is working out that way for everyone. But I'm going to tell myself that that's because everybody, and we're all universally experiencing this because I'm nervous about where I'm going to put my Christmas tree. I don't know where I'm going to put my Christmas tree in my living room. And I'm actually like insanely stressed about it. And I am one of those November Christmas tree putter-uppers. I'm also incredibly nervous to go into my basement and look at my Christmas decor because we had a lot of flooding over the summer and in spring. And I'm nervous as hell that perhaps my Christmas decorations got destroyed. So that's the thing that's sincerely stressing me out about the holidays creeping up on us, and also the fact that I have 2 kids. That's kind of stressful. All right, we are going to be channeling a little bit of Pink Pony Club here. We're going to be channeling, should I put on primer? Hold on, let me see how this shows up. Oh, that'll be fine. I don't think it really matters because we are trial running this. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. And honestly, when I'm ready to take this shit off, I want it to come off. I'm kind of weary about my eyebrows because it's kind of not what I want them to look like. That's kind of not what I want them to do. But, we are going to deal with it because they're there. And I can't do anything about it except maybe shave them off. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have shaved them off. Have I shaved my eyebrows off for absolutely no reason, let alone for trick or treat? Oh, yeah. Many times on camera. They grow back, like all 12 of them grow back in like 3 days. Yeah, that's such a flex, guys. All like collectively I have like 12.2 eyebrows between both eyebrows, like eyebrow hairs. Yeah, they grow back like super fast. By the way, I'm using Profusion Neon palette. I think I'm channeling Pink Pony Club. I think I'm channeling Midwest Princess. You know, that's what I think I'm channeling, and I don't even mind. I don't care. I really don't care. I too like to fight with people on the internet, Chapel. And I too like to yell at people in public that are mean to me. I'm fine with it. I was like initially going for like baby doll. And now I think I'm just going for like mask. I had a moment like earlier where I thought, could I take my eyebrow ring off long enough to like wear my makeup out to like trick or treat in? Trick or treat? Trick or treating? Could I take it out because I've had it for long enough? I don't know if I care that much. I had a thought, I had a moment, I had a thought, it passed. I don't know if I care that much. Too. You know, and yes, there's going to be lots of sparkles on this because like I fucking said, we're channeling Midwest Princess. It was kind of by accident, but I also don't know how to do my makeup and not use glitter. I think 9.8 times out of 10, I have to add glitter to my makeup. What the? I'm using my eyebrows as guides, but you're working a little too well. I also kind of am giving Mimi from Drew Carey show. It's fine. I'm wondering if I should use like a gray or perhaps a darker blue to like enthuse my crease, like give myself a little bit of depth. But also at the same time, the last time that I sat down and I tried to like I did this one other time, but it wasn't this. It was a different look. It was the original look that I had in mind. I fucked it up. I fucked it up so bad that it was unsalvageable. I tried to like work my way through it. I tried to tell myself like, trust the process, trust the process. And you know what I ended up doing? Washing my face and laying in bed for an hour and staring at the ceiling. I do have this little Profusion palette with a darker blue in it that I guess I could try, but I just feel like am I doing too much? Do I always do too much? I don't know. I need some inspiration and I don't exactly know how to search for it. I don't know what to look for. The last time that I looked for inspiration, I ended up terrified. I think I want to do my eyebrows like those 1920s eyebrows. You know what I mean? Like the curly ones that are kind of downturned. That I actually have to look up. I love them. I have to look those up. Actually, 1 second. I thought about that or like very blunt, like choo, choo. You know what I mean? Think Blink 182 I Miss You music video. I like how I'm sitting here looking at pictures of these and I'm just like, how do I do that? How do I do that? But like that, like that. How do I do that, guys? How do I do that? Why do I always have 20,000 eyebrow brushes at one time or none? One or the other. Why can I find every single one of my fucking eyebrow brushes at one time? Or I'm in a position where I'm in right now where I can't find any of them. Why is it always like that? It seems to be under the impression that I won't start crying. And the thing is that I fucking will. I'm going to use this little, this Wet n Wild one. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just got like a lot of built up product on it. So I may not be able to get my brows as thin as I wanted. I thought about just saying fuck it and taking my NYX and just being like, choo, choo. Like upside down Nike check is what I thought about. But then I'm like, I could end up fucking the whole thing up and then just like crying. And I'm gonna try to not do that. By the way, I'm gonna be using LA Girl Brow Pomade and going over it with NYX Lift and Snatch. I can't talk and do my eyebrows at the same time. Scratch your face. I'm so nervous. How stupid. What a dumb thing to be nervous about. So I'm looking at a picture. So it's kind of like swoops up and then swoops and then swoops. So just take this up. Oh my God. The only way to do it is to do it. Individually, they're cute, but they're not sisters, nor are they twins. But do you guys ever do the thing? You ever do the thing? They're not sisters or twins or best friends or cousins or even on the same side of the planet. But if you look at them individually, one at a time, they're cute. You guys ever do that thing? Like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I look like I'm going like this. And I was thinking, God, my aunt would be like, don't do that. You're going to get wrinkles. And then I was thinking about the fact that, like, when I was a little girl, she told me that I was going to need Botox. And then I was thinking about, like, right after I had D, she told me that I needed to worry about losing my baby weight. And then I was kind of, like, mentally spiraling a little bit. I do this thing where, like, my brain has one negative thought and it starts grabbing the fucking hand, grab my strong hand of, like, other negative things that have happened with that person and just fucking runs with it. It happened while I was in there washing my beauty sponge. I was kind of disassociating a little bit. I love to spiral. You would think that I do as much as I do. And of course, forgot to hold my shit up to my camera. I've never done these before, so just... I wasn't gonna do wings on my eyes, but I actually think I might put really big wings on my eyes because I think the solution to, like, giving my eyes more depth will be that instead of putting on, like, I'm most nervous for my under eyes. I'm most nervous and most confused about my under eyes. But I think for the top, rather than, like, putting on, like, blue eyeshadow in my crease, I think what I'm going to do is just give myself just fat wings. That's the purpose of this. If I don't like it, then I'll try it again in a different way, like on Trick or Treat. And then if I don't like it, I'll just cry and then leave my makeup like that, and everybody will think that it's on purpose because it's Trick or Treat, right? I'm using e.l.f. By the way, can't talk and do my wings at the same time. I suck. God damn it. I thought it would be easier to do that with eyeliner than face paint. And as it turns out, I just suck. Okay, this is the part that I'm, like, actually, like, really nervous about. I'm nervous about this. I'm actually, like, really nervous about this. But I'm really nervous about this because I'm going to be painting around the edge of my face. This is what I'm using. I'm going to be, like, painting, like, the edge of my mask. I have plans for my eyes. I just don't know if I want to deal with them yet. I'm still recovering from what the fuck I just did. And also, I did not want my wings to be this thick, but my eyeliner bled, so I had to. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm a little nervous. I'm going to use the ittiest, skittiest, bittiest thing and just... I mean, I've seen people take, like, a brush and just be like... and then clean up the edges and let it be what it is, but, like... it kind of doesn't matter how careful I am. I'm going to fuck it up anyway. Guys, nothing quite reminds you that you have a lumpy ass, uneven face, quite like tracing it. I'm just going to tell myself that it's fine because you can't see both sides of my face at the same time. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Also, I'm going to put on some stuff, thingies, falsies. Yeah, I already did. I'm still good at talking. I stacked some Ardells on top of some Ayani to kind of like give it a little bit of fluff. And I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on. I want to put glitter on. Actually, let's put glitter on first because you know what I really like to do? I really like to put my glue on my eyelashes and then fuck around so long that they start to dry. Like the glue on them starts to dry and I can't put them on and I have to put the glue back on them again. Ooh, a perk of having a short nail right now. I can just dip right into this shit. That's a perk of my nail falling off. That's such a gross way to put it. It broke. It broke. I'm just using this glitter out of the Moonstone palette because of course I am. I kind of wanted like thicker, like chunkier glitter, but this is still really pretty. It's actually my favorite and I ruined it. I ruined it by sticking a makeup brush in it that had black eyeshadow on it that I couldn't see until it was already too late. Yeah. But I can still kind of use it. I mean, I didn't completely ruin it. I just destroyed like 3/4 of it. I will say, in putting this on, that I actually like really, really love the Sunset Makeup White Foundation. It's very, very comfortable on your skin. Because a lot of times, like, face paint and shit, it's just not. It just feels like hell on your face. All right, let's get these son of a bitch eyelashes on. I forgot to put my mascara on. I knew that happened too quickly. I'm just putting this on really quick. I'm not even going to film it. It's the Essence, blah, 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 the pink shit. I was hoping that my eyelashes would balance out how bad the bottom looks. No. I'm going to put on my blush. And if some of it and I'm going to be like heavy with it on the cheeks. You know what I'm going to do to distract from my under eyes? By the way, I'm using NYX Butter Melt. You know what I'm going to do to distract from my under eyes? Just be very, very extreme everywhere else. Just be obnoxious everywhere else. That's what I'm going to do. It's supposed to be a mask. And masks are painted, you know? Well, some of them are. Some of them are machine made. But we're going to tell ourselves that we're like a hand-painted mask. Which kind of this technically is anyway. So it's fine. It's fine that it's not perfect. It's fine that it looks like shit. We're doing fine. I have these little bitches and I'm tempted to go ahead and use them to like get rid of the edges of the makeup. But like, I'm also stuck on like what color lipstick am I gonna wear? Do I want to do black or do I want to do red? Because I don't know. Is it making much of a difference? Is that really doing that much? Because I don't feel like mine looks as cool as the other ones that I've seen. And just so you know, no, none of the ones that I have seen have taken off the line. Like if you think that that line is there to be a guide, don't look at how uneven they are. Nobody can see both sides of my head at once and I'm gonna have a wig on. My too much gene is kicking in. My too much gene is telling me to do something. Should I listen? Should I listen? I am confused though. Do I want to do black lipstick or do I want to do red? I feel like red will give this more of like a clown look. You know what I mean? And I also am not like the biggest, hugest fan of red lipstick because I wore it all through high school, so now it like drives me nuts. I don't know. On me. I love it on other people. In fact, I go out and I buy it all the time because I see it on other people and I'm like all starry-eyed about it. And then I get it home and I put it on and I'm like, it just doesn't fucking look good on me. My too much gene is kicking in. My too much gene is kicking in. It's telling me to put gray eyeshadow around the edge. Or to see if I can do this to kind of soften it up. I like how I'm always like, should I do this? And then I am doing it while I'm talking, like asking, should I do this? Should I shave my head while I'm shaving my head? See, having a too much gene, it can be kind of fun until it ends up like ruining shit. You know, like I end up doing way too much. Like there's so many parts of me right now that are tempted to like put gems on my face. Because I have a really pretty like gem set that I could put on my face, like glue some pretty rhinestones under my eyes or something. There are parts of me that want to do that, but then I'm like, do I need it? Or is it my fucking too much gene? I don't know. Also, I'm thinking about breaking out fake blood. Do I really need it? Or is it my too much gene? I don't know. Sometimes I embrace it, hence the face tattoos. And sometimes I run from it. But most of the time I don't. Most of the time I let it be feral. Most of the time I let it have, you know, free reign over my life and just destroy things. Some people would call that a mental illness. So I'm still not sure if I'm going to put black or red on. But one thing that I do know that I want to do, and I'm not sure if I need to use paints like this paint on it or not. I think I want to put like some little X's on here to make it kind of look like I stapled or sewed the mask on my face. I sound like I'm like confident and I like know what I'm doing. I'm not confident and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I should put like some dots of like red eyeshadow because if I'm gonna put like fake blood on it, it probably is gonna need a little bit of depth. I don't know anything about anything. I think things in my head and then I go to execute them and they hardly ever work out. That's the point though. That's the point of what we're doing. I was gonna bust out my Schmames Schmarls palette, but I think what I'm gonna do is just use my Mean Girls palette and put like some red. I have like magenta, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna be covered up with fake blood anyway. I hate my jaw. It's fine. I learned my lesson. Actually, too much gene. Okay, guys, it's fine. Where did if I can't find, okay, I was gonna say, if I can't find the thing that I was using, maybe it's meant to be that I don't. What if I just make this a little thicker? Will it make me feel a little better about it? As it turns out, no. All right, I'm gonna use this Mean Girls palette and I'm gonna like dot some magenta where I want to put like some fake stitchy things to kind of make it look like I like sewed the mask on my face. I think I'm gonna put like two up here. Two up here. I wonder if D's gonna be okay with me borrowing his fake blood. I do have some of my own, but it's like old, so it's probably like expired as shit. These are probably not gonna be even. That's okay. That's okay. You can't even see this over my face tattoo. Ta-da! We're just rolling with it. We're just rolling with it. All right, and then I want to put two down here. I thought about putting some on the side of my face, but I don't think you'd be able to see them because of my wig. I say that as I put some on the top of my face as if my wig doesn't have bangs. I kind of wish that I had a wig that didn't have bangs so that I could use it with this. You know, I kind of wish that I had a wig that I can't believe that came out of my mouth. I hate my forehead. And I suck at drawing on my eyebrows, so oftentimes I use my bangs to hide that. Super uneven. Guys, we're just rolling with it. And I'm talking and doing it at the same time. Do you see now why I can't talk and do things at the same time? Do you get what I'm trying to do? Do you get it? Do you understand what I'm trying to do? You know what I also was thinking about whenever I was doing that? I was thinking about taking some of this like magenta, kind of smudging it on my mouth, and kind of giving myself like a little bit of a popsicle look. I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't fucking know what I'm gonna do in terms of lipstick, but I think I might. I don't know. Because like I do have a lot of reds, but most of my lipsticks are like nudes, neutrals, and black. It's like the two moods I have. A nude neutral or a black. Same way with my fucking eyeshadow. Don't ever make that fucking face again. I think I might use this Royal Amethyst Revlon, which is like almost, it's very, very dark. Why do I so fucking sniff everything? I don't know. I feel like a toddler that has to put everything in their mouth. What's this? I don't know. I think I might do like the heart-shaped lips though. Like, you know what I mean? Like the heart-shaped lips. You know what I mean? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I need to see if I have any fake blood left, and if I don't, I need to go borrow some from my 11-year-old. Pray for me, because the amount of fucking dust I just had to take off of this is insane. I also don't have any idea how I'm going to put it on, but I will tell you this much. One of my favorite things to do is to look at myself and compare myself to things. And one thing that I think I look like is the Midwest Princess, but also I think I look like the Queen of Hearts and Mimi from Drew Carey. And also, I think I look like the monster from the movie Igor. You know what I'm talking about? The animated movie Igor, one of my favorites of all time. I think I look like her a little bit too. I don't know why. I think it's the stitches. I'm gonna sacrifice this makeup brush I found on the floor. R.I.P. to this makeup brush that I found on the floor. Yeah, this shit is so old. I think I got it back in like 2020. Maybe. Ooh. Fake. YouTube, I need you to know that this is fake. This is fake. It's fake, okay? I need the YouTube reviewers to know that I spent $3 and some odd cents on this. Oh no! Oh no! Just don't get in my eye. Don't get in my eye and we'll be alright. Don't get in my eye and we'll be alright. Mmm. Delicious. Don't get in my eye and we'll be alright. Don't get in my eye. 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 Go past my eye, please. I would love it so much if you went past my eye a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I feel it. I feel it so close. I feel it so close to my eye. There she goes on that side. There she goes. Okay. Good job. It's still going. The only thing that I don't like about this stuff is like it does like flake after it dries. You know what I mean? It looks so good when you first put it on, but it like flakes after a while, and it doesn't hold up for very long. What do you mean something that you spent less than $4 on a fucking Walmart's not gonna work that well? I thought about putting some like around the edges, but the shit is so runny. This shit is so runny that I just don't think that it would stay there, and I think it would just end up just, I think I'd end up looking like Carrie, which is a look. It's just not something that I feel like dealing with right now. I'm about to put on a wig and just cover up everything that I just did. Guys, I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do about my hair. I don't know what I'm going to do about my hair because I feel like if I put on a wig that has bangs, and most of my wigs do have bangs. This is a really short wig that I just put in space buns. Most of my wigs do have bangs. It's just going to smear this shit all over my forehead and potentially like cause my wig to get gross and ratty. I have a blonde wig that's kind of like, it's up to here and it's kind of wavy. Maybe. It's actually this wig in blonde that they accidentally sent me, and then they sent me the right color. I don't know what to do about my hair. I need suggestions. Before Friday. What do we do? I could try the blonde one on, but the thing is I'm going to be wearing a black dress. And I don't know which black dress. I'm just going to pick out one of my black dresses and wear it. And yeah, shit, I don't know. My wig, I don't want it to have bangs. What do I do? Cut some. Just cut some bangs in one. It'll be fine. Anyways, if you guys think like a short blonde wig would look better than with this, would you please let me know, because I am at a loss. And also, if you think that black lipstick would look better with this, let me know, because I am truly at a loss. But anyways, I think I did okay. I'm just going trick-or-treating. I think it's okay to go trick-or-treating. Anyways, I'm done. Before I have a mental breakdown. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Any suggestions would be helpful. Bye. Alright, it's been a little bit and I just edited my video. My face is completely dry. Like the fake blood on it. So I'm kind of curious what my wig with bangs would look like. See what I mean though when I say like it'll just cover up the stitches that I drew. I spent a whole minute and a half drawing those just for them to get covered up. Let's see though, because I did have like concerns that that it would make my wig like gross, but I think if I let it dry down enough, it'll be fine. Hold on a second. I don't know, I'm also kind of trying to remember, like, I'm going to be outside and it's going to be dark. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm not going to be walking around with a fucking ring light. I don't know. I also have another idea. And it's to use brown instead of blue and change the red to black. I don't know. I need help. For real though. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.